Hello and welcome back to Tammy's Dolls. Today I come with a thrift store video. All the things that I found at a thrift store. So, or not just that, or things that were actually handed to me by a few ladies I know that just say, hey, I know what you're into this doll stuff. I've got some things for you. Here you go. And they hand me these little bags all the time. So from that to the thrift store, here it comes. So I have this little dress. Well, it's not quite a little dress. I would say it's about a size 3, maybe a 4. I'm going to hope it fits my Patty Play Pals. Maybe I can, from the back, take it in a bit or hide it, that it, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I had one of these when I was a little girl. Exactly, I'm going to say just like this. It was a hand-me-down, but I remember wearing this for Easter. It was just such a pretty little dress to wear. My mother would iron this. This needs ironing for sure, but it has this pleat down here. Now, I don't know what year it is. I had a lot of stuff given to me from an aunt that was just a couple years older than me. And she was born in the 50s, so anyways, I think it's just beautiful. I just love it. So there's no tags inside to tell me. I was looking. Oh, yeah, shoot, there is a tag. It's made by Babe, but it's made in Canada, and it's B-A-A-B. So, nice. I don't know. I just love it. I'll turn it around so you can see the back part of it as well. And it's got the nice little bow on the back. And I don't know. It's just, this is all complete. It's all attached. Everything's attached. It's like my brothers, they wore these shirts that where the turtlenecks were actually connected inside with, looked like a shirt. So the same idea with this, it's all attached inside, sewn together. And it's like you got your little coat with your dress. But I thought it was rather very, very, brought back a memory for me. Wow, nice. Also, that dress was given to me. These two dresses that are coming up were also given to me. And these, I would say, I call these frumpy little dresses. The lace, packed full of lace, like miles of lace on it and everything. Really, to me, it's overdone with lace. I like lace, but not like this. But this was a style in it at its time, and I do like it for that. And so anyways, very pretty little dress all the same. I find it just kind of frumpy, type of thing. But with a peasant style type skirt, with all the nice fancy lace at the top. But again, this is made in by a company called, oh my goodness, Tammy. Anyways, it's made in Canada also. It's an 18-month dress. So anyways, we have that one there. And then we have this other one, again, full of lace all over the place. Puff sleeves, the whole bit. And this one does not have a tag. I think this is the one I was thinking of that didn't have the tag. So anyways, this was also handed to me in the little bag. It's a little doll outfit, I would say. And it came with a little shirt and everything. So little pair of bib overalls, cotton pants and everything. So very nice. In the bag as well were these old bibs. Hats. And oh, I just love them. I just was wow by them. And again, full of lace, but on a hat, I expect it. This, I don't mind. I just don't like them where there's all this lace around the neck. I don't like lace up by I don't like things up by my face. I think that's what it is. But anyhow, beautiful old little hats. I say from the 50s. I'll leave it there at that. Maybe the 40s, but I'm going to say 50s. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to stay safe at the 50s. They could be, okay, I will go 60s with them. But they are older hats. So, very, very nice. I wish I had a ton of those. Because for all the dolls that I have, you need hats like that. But beautiful, beautiful. And I just think they're gorgeous. But anyways, we'll move on to the next one. Now, these two I bought myself. These two dresses that are coming up right here. This, I'm going to call it crushed velvet. They're little velvet dresses with the hidden little petticoat with eyelet coming out of it. Beautiful, beautiful. Tie up your bow here. See if I can tie it There we go. Get the bow tied up. Beautiful little dresses. Again, I think these are made in Canada. Maybe not. I shouldn't speak until I see. This is made by Little Love Petite. And it is, well, made in Canada, yes. Why do we not make stuff in our own countries anymore? Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know. I just love these little dresses like this. Gorgeous. And I have a purple one. I've not had this color, and I was really happy with it. Now, again, I don't like this lace. I'm sorry, it's just not my thing, but it's the style of the time, and I have to go with it. And very, very pretty little dress in its way. I like it still. Again, I just don't like this up by my neck, my face, but hey, it's the style, and so I appreciate it for that. I'm just giving my preference of what I like and don't like, but the color I love. So anyways, we'll go to the next thing, and the next thing is going to be dolls. Now, I know McDonald's came out with a lot of Madame Alexander dolls. Now, I don't have any of them until now I do. So at one of my stores called Value Village, you can go to a wall and it's just full of bagged toys. And you have to go through them all to find out what you want and everything. And so in there I found a bag. I had to buy 2 bags just to get these. And in there was these little Madame Alexander dolls in there that I thought, well, do I want to go down that rabbit hole and start collecting these? And I thought, well, they're small. You know, a lot of my dolls are, like you know, are big. But I got this little gal. It seems like her legs have yellowed, though. Now, I believe this guy would have a little jacket that went with him, but he came in the bag. Because you want the princess, you got to take him with it. So I got the princess here, too, just as well. And then I got this little gal. So I got a few of them there. I think this probably belongs to a fairy tale series, and I don't know about the rest, but anyhow, they're cute, you know, and they look nice on a little shelf somewhere in my room. I have to find them some room. So I got those. Those off to the side. Now, one of the things I bought some time ago was this baby plate, it's called. It's old. It's got crazing in it. Just like a doll with oil paint, the crazing in a dish as well. It's all crazed inside. It has a few little chips, but it makes it very unique. And one of the things it says in there is, Queen of the Fairies, Titanian Rose, scolding 2 elves who look at their toes. So they're being told off by this fairy. They must have done something naughty because they got their heads down and they're looking at their toes. And she's got her finger out, I think, and she's like, you're not doing that. You stop that. Whatever it was that fairies do that are naughty. So anyways, that's that dish there. But on the back, it doesn't tell me the company who made it. It's got some cracks in it. You know, this is how it came to me. But anyways, as I was at one of the thrift stores, yes, I found another one. Now the problem is, this one's a little bit on the faded side. And it says the same thing, Queen of the Fairies, Titanium Rose, scolding 2 elves who look at their toes. But the thing with this one is, I have a stamp on the back of it. And I was now able to identify maybe who made this one as well. It is made by a company named Adams, established 1657 in England. So that's who made, I would believe, these dishes. The problem with this one is that someone, I would feel, put it in a dishwasher and it faded the coloring out of this picture. And these should be hand washed. None of these older dishes, if you're going to use them for your child, should be used, it should be placed in a dishwasher. It's too harsh for them. Between the hot water and the heat, it will ruin the picture here over time. So the thing is hand wash if you're going to use them. Myself, I wouldn't use them. They're more of a, now, today, a decorative piece and a piece of history. But as it may be, I still picked it up. It was only $2. So I picked it up, and I now know who maybe made this one just as well. Maybe another company, maybe it was given over to another company to make, I don't know. Or in the beginning, the company didn't put their name on it, and this is much older, of course, than this one. So this one might go back way back, and then they started stamping later on. That could be it too. So we don't know. I don't know much about it. I haven't looked much into it, but there we go. Now, let's look at some other dolls that I got. I wasn't a big fan of this show, but I did watch some of it. And that was Charlie's Angels. I remember the show, very much so. But this here, I'll give the story about her first. I saw this doll. I don't think this stand really fits her properly. Well, maybe I can get it to work in my own way. Okay, let's do it like that. Anyways, this is Chris from Charlie's Angels. Now, I went to the Value Village, and I went by they have a cabinet, and I saw her standing in there, and I just went, I'm not getting you, because you just don't look like something I want in my collection. There's, you know, that type of thing. And they wanted something like $15 for her. And I noticed there were some problems down by her ankles. Now, I don't know if there is a problem, or it's just something that a child did to her. I haven't even done anything to her yet. So I don't know. Maybe she's more than fine in her ankle area. I'm not sure what they were trying to do. She comes with one little shoe and it's ready to come off here. But she does have one shoe and there's some tape around her ankles. Maybe it was to hold something. I don't know yet. But I'm going to take that tape off to see what was going on underneath that tape. But anyhow, as that may be, she was in that cabinet for $15, $14.99. I said, no, I'm not buying her for that price. It's not going to happen. So I thought to myself, well, what am I going to do? So, should I, as I walked around, I came back to her several times. And I thought, no, leave her, Tammy. So I did. And, let you see her face up close. And she's got her original jumpsuit on. And I'm going to say that's an original shoe because it does, well, I don't know. It may not be. I'm not sure. But it does fit the top of her toes. I'm not sure. Whoops, whoops, whoops. That's me there. It might have, I don't know, it might have fit her completely. I don't know, like it's bent at the back, so hard to say if that is her heel or not, but I'm not sure. But anyways, we'll have to look into getting her something else down the road. These women were active women. They were action girls. So the thing is about them is that running around in heels wouldn't happen with this girl. I'm a flat-footed woman, so I need runners. I need running shoes. So if I'm going to run, I'm going to get a pair of running shoes on. But anyhow, what happened to her is that I came back a couple more weeks and there she was gone. I thought, oh, somebody noticed her, wanted her bad enough, and they took her. Well, as I was going through the store, at the back again where all the bags were hanging, and this is now way down in a section where I don't normally go to, but I wandered over there. It's where they have a lot of little ornaments in bags and everything. She was there, and she was only $4, $3.99, and I went, they lowered the price, and I'm taking her. So I took her home. So glad to have her. I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole and get all of them. If I find them as I move through life, sure, I will. But if it's something like you know, having to go online to buy them, I won't do that. But anyways, I thought I'd share her with you. So my last gem I got, my cat has got the zoomies right now, so you're going to hear in the background, she's just running like you wouldn't believe right now. I was playing with her, got her fired up, and I thought maybe this would calm her down for the video, but she's still just a-moving. This is a Nancy Ann doll. Now, she wasn't in the showcase at the time. She was on a counter. You see, I got to clean her up. She needs a lot of cleaning. And I haven't cleaned her up yet. So if you want to watch me clean her up, just say down below I want to watch you clean her up. And I'll do it online if that's what you want. You know, otherwise I'm going to do her on my own. I haven't touched her yet. But I did not understand who she belonged to. I thought there was a company that must belong to her because she says Nancy Ann. And I was talking to Dodie's Dolls, and she said, no, she is her company. Nancy Ann is her company type of thing. And I was like, oh, okay. So she must have been a doll that was competing against the Revlon dolls. She's about 10 inches, I would say, somewhere in there. We can do a height on her, and we can see exactly what her height is. Let's see. She's standing on a slope, so let's get her, and we'll put the ruler on top of here. And she is about, yeah, 10 inches. So we'll give her 10. You can't go to the top of her hair because it should be laying back. So we'll say 10 inches there. So, yeah. So anyways, She's from the 1950s, I would say, and she's a fashion doll, a Healy doll as well. But boy, she's got some good sized feet there on her. So again, this is where I'm at. She has a twist waist. So I pick these dolls up, like I say, as I see them and as I can get them. And she was laying it back on a counter there, and I just asked the lady if there was 2 dolls, a Barbie and this one. And the Barbie didn't interest me. They wanted $20 for her. She was in a great big white frumpy dress, and she just didn't look like something that I would be an interest in. I did go back to check on her, but she was gone. But see if they might have lowered the price like they did the Charlie's Angel doll, but she was gone. So can't do anything about that. But anyhow, but I did get this one here. Kind of glad I did. I only paid, like I said, about $4 for her too. I think it was very minimal. Again, and I thought, sure, I'll put one in my collection. So now I have one of these Healy dolls as well. So in that Revlon year, you know, when Miss Revlon was coming out. So very nice to have. I hope you enjoyed this. This is my haul that I got right now. I'm trying not to go too much to the stores and buy too much right now, because the problem is, where do you put this stuff? Especially with me, I've got a lot. And I've been blessed very well and looked after very well in the doll world. So again, all I want to say to you is, get out there. If you want to find this stuff, you can. It is out there. I know it takes a lot sometimes of traveling around. I'm in a city where I don't have to go on highways. Like some people were telling me how they have to go literally on highways to get to their thrift stores. And I understand that. It's not sometimes as easy. Me, I can ride a bike and go to mine. It's just roads, inner roads in my city here. I got one at the end of my street, you know, that I can hear call me all the time. Like, it's closed on Sunday, so I don't hear no calling today. So there we go. But every now and again, I like to hop on my bike and away I go and see what I can put in my bike basket there. So, you know, to always keep a look, never give up. You never know what's going to fall into those stores. And another good place to go is online to the Goodwill. That's another good, there's a Goodwill auction site on there. You can sometimes pick up dolls that way, and rather cheap. Like I said, I've been experiencing some goodness out of the Facebook Marketplace. I take a look on there every once in a while, and if I see something that hits my fancy, then fine, I'll purchase it. But if we can make the connection, great. So I'm not pushing too much at this time right now for many more dolls. Christmas and all that, those holidays are coming up, and I got a lot on my plate there, a lot of working hours and everything. So, you know, I take as it comes to me, and if it crosses my path and I want it, I buy it. You know, if I can at the time. But I love those prices when you're only paying $5 and you're not paying shipping, duty, and exchange. That fits my wallet a lot better. So, anyways, everybody, have a great Sunday. And it's really cold and wet and drippy here, so not a nice weekend at all. But this is true fall. This is what I expect from our fall. So everybody have a great day. We'll talk to you again soon. We're going to get back to that doll. I know, I had to get this one out of the way, and now we're going back to the doll now. All right, the restoration doll, Bubbles, we're doing. Okay, thanks again for joining us. Bye-bye.